Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video we've had a bit of a move around already, so that we've pulled our red painted Bolens 1253 out of storage, which you may remember is fitted with our tube frame Snowcaster, 32-inch Snowcaster. And also in the workshop we have our Bolens HT20. Now we'll be preparing both of these tractors for any snow that we might get this winter, and as you can see one of them is a bit more prepared than the other at the moment. So we'll start off today talking about the HT20, which usually during the year doesn't have that many jobs. It's just used for towing trailers, about that sort of thing. So when it comes to fit our snow equipment, it is quite easy. However, this year it's had to be our substitute grass cutting tractor because the HT23 had a pretty major breakdown. So this has had the deck on it all year, and that's why it's got so much grass and mud in the tyres. So what we need to do now is take the deck off. We'll use our homemade deck trolley to help us with that, as we have done in the past. And then we will fit our replica HT snowplow and the chains for the rear tyres. All of those jobs you've seen us do before, so we won't cover them today, but if you'd like to look back at how we do any of those things, feel free to check out my videos in the past from when we've been fitting our snow equipment, because we've been fitting this tractor for snow clearing for a few years now. And if you hear me talking about our replica snowplow and you're not sure what that is, or you haven't seen that project, feel free to look back at the old videos of when we made a full scale replica, exact replica of a Bolens HT hydraulic angle snowplow back in 2020 or so, somewhere around there. But we will do all of those jobs off camera for this tractor. We'll focus in the video on our 1253 and the Snowcaster that is fitted to it. Now this tractor's been in storage and we haven't touched it for about a year, since the last time we pulled it out to get it ready for any possible snow. So we need to make sure that this runs, and seeing as we might be forecast snow in a few days' time, we don't want to do anything to this mechanically that would mean that we can't just hop onto it and use it. So when it comes to the tractor, we're just going to clean it up a bit, make sure that it starts and runs smoothly, and then probably fit some wheel weights to the rear wheels. When it comes to the Snowcaster, we did a mechanical restoration to this a few years ago, and we haven't actually used it since then. So hopefully we can actually get to test this out. We are missing a couple of bits from this. Firstly, the extension for the chute control that goes back to the operator station we're missing, and our lift bar is actually homemade. So if anyone has either of those parts that they'd like to sell, or you have them spare, do let us know, because we are after both of those bits. And besides that, before we actually use this, we would like to put some clear coat on the chute and the auger and everything, taking inspiration from a couple of our YouTube friends in Canada, Gator and Noel, who do plenty of snow clearing. So we're going to trust what they do, just to make this a bit more efficient and make sure that we don't have snow sticking in all of this, seeing as the snow that we get in this country, when we do get it, is very wet. So we will start off by brushing off a year's worth of muck that is on this tractor, and then after that we will get some sanding paper on some of these contact surfaces and just give them a light sanding, so that we can then spray everything with a layer of clear lacquer or clear coat on all of those surfaces. But I forgot to mention before that this is actually one of two snowcasters that we know of, tube frame snowcasters that we know of here in the UK. And the other one is a later model. So this is the only kind of earlier model one that we know of. And the other one has actually been featured in a video of ours before because it's owned by a friend of ours. And it's in the 2018 Biddenden Tractor Fest video as part of the Howard special gathering that we had. There was quite a few Bolens, including our friend's very nicely restored H14 with the Snowcaster on the front. So now hopefully this year the other one in the UK will see a bit of action and they'll both be in operable condition. So we've had a light sand over the auger, the inside of the chute, and all of the kind of metal work around here, which is incredibly difficult because, I mean, you're looking at it, it looks like you can get to everywhere, but then the second you stick a hand in here, you know, you've got very restricted movement as to what you can get to. But from turning the auger and kind of just working our way around slowly, that has all been lightly sanded, which means we can give this all a coat of clear coat now, and that might actually enhance some of this yellow paint that's left on here. We'll have to see what finish it gives and what we think of it, because if it looks quite good, then we might start doing that for more of our original paint machinery, just to enhance that original colour. We'll have to see what finish that comes out as. So we will now give this a spray, and you can let us know what you think of what it looks like afterwards. seen there, we got some snow, and we were actually halfway through taking the deck off the HT20 when we realised that the amount of snow that had been building up was actually enough to do something with. We weren't sure it was actually going to settle, but clearly it has. As you saw, it was quite wet snow, but we thought we would make the most of it anyway while we have the Snowcaster and everything set up. And we did have to stop a couple of times to unclog the chute, but it seemed the more that we fed into it, the better the Snowcaster worked, especially when we had the chute pointing forwards and we were effectively throwing the same snow over and over again. And that was very good fun, and the Snowcaster worked pretty well. It did highlight a few issues on the tractor, like the throttle cable you have to hold in place, which is quite annoying, especially when it's really cold, so your hand just turns into a claw effectively holding the throttle. But it was a good workout for the tractor, and it was good to actually get some use out of our Snowcaster and finally get some snow. So what we need to do is have a think about the improvements to this setup and actually get the blade on the HT20, and hopefully we can give that a workout at some point soon as well. But that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.